Hello and welcome to Hypothetical Hypocrit, a channel where I'm a hypocrite but I'm hypothetical about it. My name is Jeremy and here I play video games and just plain try to be entertaining. As you can see, I'm going to be playing some more Undisputed for our Monday night fights. This is something we do every Monday night. We do 3 prize fights and a career mode fight. And sure enough, we're on the first prize fight of the night and we're hoping for another win. We've won the last 8 fights in a row and hopefully we can keep that going and get 9 in a row. That would be fantastic. Not trying to jinx myself, but we'll see what happens and we'll try our best. But before we get started, if you do enjoy this type of content, please remember to hit the like and subscribe buttons, leave a comment and share. Any one of those would be great, but all 4 would be amazing just like you are. Also, hit that notification bell so you can be notified of all my posts. If you do enjoy the content, you won't want to miss anything. And with all that said and done, let's get into a fight. Alright, here we go. We got Linares versus Quigg for our first fight. Linares is somewhat famous. I've heard of him before, but Quigg, not so much. Alright, Jorge Linares versus Scott Quigg. 2 knockdown limits starting in the first round out of 12. We have the overall rating advantage, 84 to 78. Let's see here. Alright, this is a featherweight fight. We both have the same height of 1.73 meters. We weigh 1 kilogram more than him at 57 kilograms. He has a reach advantage of 3 centimeters, not too much, only about an inch, a little over an inch. We're both orthodox fighters. We are from Barinas, Venezuela. He is from Bury, United Kingdom. So this should be a fun one. Let's do it.
What a stunning venue. We are live at Brooklyn Hall. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. And introducing first, El Nino de Oro. He's going in the featherweight division, 126 pounds even. He stands 5 foot 8 inches tall and has a reach of 68.9 inches. And he'll be facing Scott Quigg, 55 kilos on the nose. He's 173 centimeters tall with a reach of 178.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this fight live. I can tell my grandkids about this.
El Nino de Oro, Jorge Linares, fighting out of Venezuela and Japan. He won his first world title back in 2007 and hasn't looked back since. Scott Quigg. This is one of those fighters that just won't back down, won't stop throwing punches.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
So now let's go into the ring for the official introductions. Here's the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Barinas, Venezuela, a renowned 3-division champion of the world, El Nino de Oro, Jorge Linares. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Bury, England, here is the British and super bantamweight champion of the world, Scott Quigg.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
If you know you can fight, you don't need a crowd, you don't need anything apart from that opponent in the opposite corner.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about.
All right, let the fun begin.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. The straight right just misses. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. His stamina is off the charts.
Yikes, he's getting in every shot.
It is standing room only. Every seat has been sold in this amazing theater.
He's getting everything tonight. And you know what? When you're in a theater, you know you've got to perform. There's no cutting corners. There's no making up excuses because you're going to be so transparent, all laid out there.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap.
The hell happened to my arm there? Did you guys see that?
Not finding its
That was
target.
crazy.
Trying to land that jab. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Oh my God, Johnny! Oh, Quigg. Quigg has got to do something here. Scott Quigg.
Got
there he
him.
goes. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
Even I've got to see that again. Where
Hell
did
yeah.
that come from?
That works for me.
1, 2, 3, 4. Are you all right?
End of the round.
Let's talk about Quigg in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
You've been put
Hell
down.
yeah.
You've got to think right.
+4,
Survive and
+2
then
for
think about
him?
the next
No
round.
way.
Okay, now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off.
But you'll take him out.
Alright, let's do this.
And there's the bell to
Get
start
round
round
two
two.
going.
He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knock.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Scott Quigg just got belted. Try to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
It's all hands on deck now as Scott Quigg is in some big-time trouble.
Come on.
The uber
Got
tough
him.
Scott Quigg can't take it anymore. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Not really, but okay. We'll take whatever you say.
2, 3, 4,
5, 6. I knew he'd get up at 6. We just got to knock him down one more time in this round and it'll be over.
Well, they're back
We
up
got
on
a
their
minute and a
feet,
half
but
to do it.
I'm not sure why.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Incredible work rate. Scott Quigg just got belted. Big shot.
Got him.
Quigg
That's
goes
the
to
end of the
canvas.
fight. That's 2
Imagine
knockdowns
seeing
in one
this
round.
punch coming
That's it.
and not being able to do anything about it.
I've
He
got to
just
see that
kept
again.
letting me punch him. Tried pushing me off there at the last second, but he didn't get away with it. That works. There we are.
Another TKO
9
here,
wins
Johnny.
in a
What's
row,
next?
ladies and
Just
gentlemen.
like
We're on a
TKO,
great
it's
streak.
Teddy
This
Penny
is
gets
awesome.
over. TKO is spot on.
Hell yeah. Well, that was a lot of fun, especially because we won. And hopefully you guys enjoyed that just as much as I did. If so, you know what to do. Hit those buttons down below. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. And with that being said, I hope y'all have a great one. And I'll see you in the next video.